Hey folks, good to be back with you. Still here in Orcavou, France. That's the Chateau Orcavou over my shoulder and the waterfalls down below and the beautiful man-made pond. Place was built in the late 1800s. It's got some amazing history. The German army occupied it during World War I and World War II. And there's some amazing tapestries and architecture inside of that home. Maybe I'll do one more leadership video inside to give you that backdrop. I'm here in France for a few weeks. My wife Leslie's with me. She's doing an artist residency there, and I'm here speaking about my book, speaking about leadership, and writing book number 2 in this serene setting. Really, really beautiful. So let's get to the point of the video today. Your job is not written in your job description. What do I mean by that? So this video is for leaders and subordinates. Anybody that has a job description and a boss on top of them, this applies to. This is what I mean when I say your job is not in your job description. I had numerous jobs in my 27 plus years in the Army. I was a personnel officer, I was a logistics officer, infantry officer, brigade commander, battalion commander, operations officer. Each one of those positions had a specific job title. So it described what I did as that bigger organization, like a quarterback or a running back, has their specific role and function inside of that team to help it succeed. But I always knew that curveballs would hit us and there'd be different demands that would hit our organizations. And then I was part of a greater team that needed to help the greater team succeed at no matter what the task. And so I knew that outside of that specific duty, which I became very good at, did my very best at, I would have duties and responsibilities to help my teammate out, to help my organization succeed. So I knew that up front. I see a lot of job descriptions out there today in the business world that had that little line in there that says, to complete other tasks or assignments given to individual by supervisor or manager. Okay, that kind of covers it a little bit, but I do see a lot of people that have that tunnel vision and just kind of get fixed in what exactly they do and can't see outside of that. I don't do windows. I'm just here to do, finance or accounting or whatever that is, and they can't see outside their foxhole, if you will, and their role in the greater team. So this is what I think ought to be written in your job description. This is what I think your job really boils down to, is to help your boss or your organization or your team solve its problems. Whatever it takes. There's so many curveballs and changes that come upon organizations nowadays at the speed of light, and things that we just didn't expect. And when they hit us, there's not a clean fit for somebody in the organization to tackle that problem. And so we've got to come together as a team and address that as a team. Little butterfly flying around. And so really important that you look at it from that perspective of, understanding what it is you do in the greater team and helping your boss solve his or her problems. If you can look at it from that level, then you're really going to succeed. So it's not written in your job description, but that's what you do. Think about that in your daily life. So let me show you my book real quick, because if you want more on this, like the butterfly does, pick up a copy of It's Personal, Not Personal. Visit my website, robcampbellleadership.com, and I'll talk much more about things like this and a lot of other leadership topics. Or call me to your organization to come speak to your team. I'm going to sign off and have a little chat with this butterfly about what his job is. Hey, make it personal.